On the eve of the final stage of the 109th Tour de France, Wout van Aert won the time trial. Jonas Vingegaard effectively secured his victory in the yellow jersey competition, and Jumbo-Visma was celebrating for the first time in their history. Over 3.5 minutes of a lead for Vingegaard heading on to the Champs-Élysées, the mostly processional stage with the racing on the final few laps, meaning that Denmark could celebrate a first Tour victory since 1996. A super show, 3 weeks, possibly the best race ever, certainly one of them. La Défense Arena was the venue for the start of the final 115-kilometre stage, just from the west of Paris in its financial district, in and around the Yvelines, Hauts-de-Seine, and back into the French capital for a truly remarkable, stunning, scenic finish. The last day of the men's race was taking place on the first day of the revamped women's race, Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift, each and every day live and on demand on Discovery Plus and GCN Plus. As the women finished their first stage of their new race, the men began their final stage. Vingegaard, Van Aert, as well as Pogačar, putting on a show even from the first few pedal strokes. The good-natured rivalry of this tour continued, as did the surprises. It was all for show. It was a slow procession to Paris, with a clink of the champagne glass, showing off of brand new artwork on bikes, and plenty of celebration for those who've been involved. Jumbo-Visma made their Tour debuts in 1984. This was their first victory after a few podium places in the last few years. Once the riders got past the Louvre, across the finish line for the first time, the racing really began. One more stage up for grabs, 50-odd kilometres to race up and down one of the most famous boulevards in the whole of sport. La Patrouille de France were in town.